The Adventures of Cheap Beer, a podcast where we head out into the city of Mumbai to review some awesome cheap bars. On this episode, Siddhant makes a Russell Crowe reference.
Get fucking freaked out because I'd come home to my window and it had fucking equations on it, and I'm like, I'm on the set of a beautiful mind. I'm fucked. He's gonna start seeing shit.
John Nash.
I talk about how shitty this bar is.
Yeah.
Also, this bar has regulars.
Yeah.
And
they all
that's
came.
amazing because this bar's objectively awful and no one should come here twice.
Karan talks about waistcoats.
I walked in shady bar. On one of the tables, I saw two men. One of them was in a waistcoat. And whenever in Bombay you see a man in a waistcoat, you know shit's going down.
And our guest, particle physicist Dr. Akshay Katre, talks about science, I guess.
So, I spent the last 5 years looking for a particle called magnetic monopoles. And we did this at CERN by colliding particles together and trying to gather the information that they give us from these collisions.
Yeah. Also a review of Shree, Girija, Bhuvan in Khar. All that and more on episode 45.
Welcome to the Adventures of Cheap Beer, episode 45. With me as always is Siddhant Mehta.
Hello, good evening.
And Karan Agarwal.
Hello.
On this episode, we went to Shree, Girija, Bhuvan in Khar.
Yeah.
Our guest today for this episode is Akshay Katre. Akshay, say hello.
Hello. I don't know what you were doing.
I don't know why.
I thought we were doing prices.
Right.
Alright, so before we get into the bar, which, let's be fair, is quite shitty. As the nickname may
If
describe.
this bar was a child, it's one of those faces that only a mother could love.
I was thinking it's the kid from Problem Child.
No, if this bar was born in the world of the movie 300, they would have thrown him down that cliff.
Or it would have been worse. It would have been that fucking asshole who was the goat herder and sold them out.
The fucking hunchback of 300.
The hunchback.
That fucking
hunchback of 300.
That's what this bar actually is.
Yeah.
But before we get into the bar, let's talk about our guest today. Akshay, you are not fucking around. A particle physicist. Which is the kind of job someone throws around as a gag.
You fucked us up, buddy. It's Dr. Akshay Katre.
That is
Dr. Akshay Katre. I'm so... No, here's the thing.
1 second.
If he was a legit Dr. Akshay Katre, he would have corrected me himself.
No, that's
immediately. Legit doctor never
roll like
correct.
that.
It's not like Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre will correct you. Don't just call me Dre. Actual doctors won't correct you. Somebody else has to.
Someone else has to do
but
it
the
for
boss,
me.
you have to roll with it. Yeah.
But whatever you say, our listeners are not going to believe that we've actually got a particle physicist on this show.
Yeah.
Right? What can you say in the next 30 seconds that will convince anybody listening that you are indeed Dr. Akshay Katre? Yeah, something.
Fine. I will try and keep it as non-public as possible. So I spent the last 5 years looking for a particle called magnetic monopoles. And we did this at CERN by colliding particles together and trying to gather the information that they give us from these collisions. So that was the last 5 years of my life, and literally I don't know how much more awesome I can make it sound.
But
You haven't used enough sciencey words.
I haven't used enough sciencey words. That's
Because
just
science
Wait.
wait.
Can I just explain that sciencey words are the hallmark of this podcast?
Yeah. No,
It's what we achieve.
I think he got it. Go for it.
Hit us with some sciencey words, Akshay Katre.
Hit us with it again.
Oh my god, damn it. For the last 5 years I was looking for these particles called magnetic monopoles, and we did them by colliding hadrons, accelerating hadrons in a collider and colliding them. And
Was this a really...
No, 1 second.
Was this a really
One second.
large
One second.
collider?
Here's the issue.
Was this collider very large?
Here's the issue. We're restraining the physicist by asking him to form sentences. Don't form sentences. Just throw around random words.
Right. What was the
That
title of
seemed-
your...
I'm just saying,
What was your
electrons,
thesis?
protons, and whatever else you want.
What was your thesis? What was your hypothesis?
The hypothesis was to basically look, there was this prediction of a particle that would exist. So just think, we had the Higgs, it was a prediction like
The Higgs boson
the Higgs
particle,
boson particle was a
Casually called
prediction,
the Higgs in.
right? Not
They know, they know him as Higgs.
On a first name basis.
Around the LHC cafeteria,
With the particle.
Yo, you check out the Higgs down there.
Yeah.
The Higgs is strong today, man.
the Higgs is strong today.
Check out the Higgs on that one.
Yeah.
So just like the Higgs particle was a prediction, we have the particle that I was looking for is another prediction, which is more than 100 years old. So I was looking for that particle, and I basically collected all the data from the Atlas detector there, and tried to look for it in a bunch of data. I have no other way to explain it.
Did you find it?
No. I would have a Nobel Prize and I wouldn't be sitting here if I did.
Well, you would still be sitting here.
You may have a Nobel Prize, but something tells me you might still be sitting here.
It's just that your intro would have been wildly different.
Yeah.
And we may have put some money behind the promotion of this
We
podcast.
probably have to get in touch with your secretary or
Yeah.
something.
At some point.
Also, maybe the Nobel Committee would have called us and asked us to cancel.
Yeah.
That would have happened.
Don't tell Dr. Katre, but I think it's in the best interest of everybody if you guys don't go out with him this evening.
We just don't want the words Nobel and Adventures of Cheap Beer or Nobel and Siddharth Mehta to be associated together at any point or in any form.
I'm just saying, they're just discriminating against
They hate us. They hate us is
Yeah.
what they asked. I mean, I'm on your side in
You
this.
should be. You should be. It's unfair. That's all.
All right. Let's start from scratch. You are actually a particle physicist. You worked at CERN,
Yes.
which is where the Large Hadron Collider is.
Yes.
Which you've heard about in the cracked articles for our audience. Because that's where the reference points are.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
For 6 years you worked there. How did you get into particle physics? Like, how does that happen? How do you get to CERN in Switzerland, which I'm assuming is the mecca for physicists? I mean,
Yeah,
that's where
it is.
Yeah. So how does that happen?
You do a master's in Amsterdam. That's what you do.
And you focus on the masters and don't get distracted by everything.
A little
The
bit.
Amsterdam part.
Yeah.
You know what's so amazing about this? He had to try and do this while he was my roommate for 6 months.
I actually count that as my biggest achievement.
Yeah.
This is why there's a Nobel Prize, Siddharth Mehta.
Yeah.
Fuck my
This
PhD.
is why.
Listen.
This is why there's not the Nobel Prize.
Shut the
Is
fuck.
because you and
Shut your dirty mouth. Y'all are laughing at me like I'm the problem here. I would come home on some days and I would get fucking freaked out because I'd come home to my window and it'd have fucking equations on it and I'm like, I'm on the set of a beautiful mind. I'm fucked. He's gonna start seeing shit.
John Nash.
No, he's John Nash. I'm the fucking roommate that gets found in a pile of my own blood. Like,
No, but did you think for a second, maybe I'm a figment of his imagination?
I'm not Paul Bettany, dude. I already went over this. It's not
Did you
possible.
think, am I real? Am I just something? Am I aging? Do I never age?
Did you do the Turing test? Wait, that's another movie. Sorry, I'm confusing things.
Different
I'm
movie.
confusing things.
Yeah. No, I mean,
One sec. Sorry.
yeah.
We're in the middle of an interview.
Okay.
I had a genuine interest in physics since actually the 8th standard. So, and that's where I wanted to work. I knew that already, so that's what I did. Then I looked
At age 12, you already knew that.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna do a PhD.
He said 8th standard.
Yeah, get your shit together.
Yeah, 13.
So that's 13. So you go to Amsterdam. What happens then?
So yeah, after Amsterdam, I came back for some time, and then I went to Geneva because I got a position at the University of Geneva, and again an opportunity to work at CERN. So I was basically there for the last.
How does CERN happen? Because I'm assuming that's the mecca for fucking everyone, right? Like everyone
for most
involved in
particle
this.
physicists, yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
mecca. How does that happen? Was that like a 1 in a million chance? Is that like how people imagine it? That's like making the NBA, basically, right?
I don't think it's that hard, but it might be that hard. To work for CERN itself, yes, it is. But what CERN is it's nothing but a bunch of organizations or universities put together, just collaborating to do an experiment. That's what it is. So as long as you can enroll yourself into a university, then you can go to that, to go to CERN and work, which is what I did. If you want to work at CERN itself, yeah, then it's fucking insane. Like if you want to be employed by them, then it's ridiculous.
Tell us one thing, so simply put, let's cut through. What is
Let's cut through all the particle physics.
What is
And
the
get to the-
practical use percentages of any discoveries that could be made at SON or the LHC? Like, down to a common person. What would a common person be like, hey, if they figure something there, this is how my life would change?
There's actually a lot of things. I guess the biggest and the best example is just the World Wide Web. They actually devised that at CERN because we needed a way to transfer files.
Okay.
Because you have people sitting all across the globe.
Right.
And they're like, I'm not going to physically go and give it. So this guy just built the network there and gave it off for free. Right? Without a patent or a license or anything.
But the story that we usually hear is that the World Wide Web was like in America between universities.
It was built by the US government as a computer network, but it was not worldwide in nature until CERN, because literally other places in the world had it.
Alright, now we did take Akshay Katre to a bar that he nicknamed himself, but the actual name of it is Shree Girija Bhuvan.
Yes.
It is in Khar. It is on the main road. Would you tell us?
SV Road.
Yeah.
On SV Road. So this joint that we went to.
So, okay, let's just talk about quickly how we found it.
just gonna
right?
sigh.
We both found it one day, Akshay and I. We were looking for a new place to drink. And we were like, look at this place. This place looks shit. Let's go inside. And we just wanted to have a couple of quarters. And we thought, fine, cool. This has a decent AC section. I mean, the AC is great. There's always place to sit. The quarters are cheap. We had a few. We didn't think much of it. And then we left. And we came back the next couple of times, right?
Exactly, yeah.
And you're like, yeah, cool. We'll just drink here when we need to have a couple of quick drinks, meet a few friends. Because it's a very hassle-free place in the sense that you know exactly what you have to do there. There's no deviating from this plan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All you can do there is just drink a quarter and like that's it.
And leave,
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, because it's shit though.
It is.
What you're leaving out of that description
Yeah.
is that it's a complete fucking shithole.
If you want to spin it a nice way, you can say Spartan.
Yeah, it's so Spartan
Yeah.
that it has nothing
Yeah.
in the way of aid decoration, creature comforts. Like
They have good air conditioning.
Yes,
Oh,
they have
good
I will
air
say that they have good
the air conditioning is strong.
Yeah.
Which is to say,
I felt a bit cold actually.
which is to say that the AC section is small and has one air conditioner.
Three.
Hey, it has three.
It has three air conditioners for that small space.
Wow.
Yeah, so it has three air conditioners for what, 10 tables?
Yeah, pretty much.
Guys,
That is
Some high
ridiculous.
AC per person quote.
they could have air conditioned the entire bar with the amount of air conditioner that they have in the AC section.
But we
Forget
must point
that.
out
They could have used all
they have
that
general
money.
ACs.
They have, yeah.
Yeah, they
Which
got-
in India is known as O general ACs.
O general,
But actually
yes.
they're general ACs, and it's their fault for putting general ACs there.
That's strong.
I mean, it's very strong and it's very cooling, and
Yeah.
in this weather.
So we're done with all the
fantastic.
good points.
Yeah, that ends all the positive points we have to say about Shree Girija Bhuvan, otherwise known as Shree Lil Ban Khar. Let's just get into the prices.
Yeah, because that's also not bad.
Last thing.
Yeah.
Last good thing we have to say about this place. The prices at this joint, an Old Monk Quarter, in the AC section is 240.
That's good.
Not bad for an AC section, not bad. Kingfisher mild bottle is 230.
It's 230, but it could cost $100. It'll still be shitty because the beer itself was rubbish.
Yeah, that was some horrible beer. But 1 second, we said we'd hold off all these things.
We'll wait.
We are only stating positives today.
It's okay, Khar.
Bharat Agarwal.
There's only two lines left for you to say that are nice about this
Literally,
place. Yeah.
this is the last nice thing I'm going to say about it, and we're done. And then now it's going to be an avalanche of horrible shit.
Yeah.
And the chicken crispy is 250. Now that that's out of the way, crack some knuckles. All right, boys, can you hear that?
Let's
All
just
right,
get
let's
into
go.
this.
Oh,
Dig into it. Right.
what a fucking shithole!
It was awful. I mean, we look, every time I come here, I set the bar low, but it somehow goes lower. And today, it was like, they weren't even trying.
No, can we
they
just
got
also say-
nothing right.
Karan, what did you just generally think of this bar?
Well, the lighting inside the AC section makes me immediately feel like I'm in a dive bar. You know, so I'm giving points for
It's
that.
as dim can be.
Yeah.
Which was comfortable, I have to say.
It gives you that
So
feel.
you found a nice thing to say.
But again, it serves your objective of like, I want to go there, drink a quarter and fuck off. And like nothing else.
I want
right?
that shady feel.
Yeah, the shady feel.
Where I
See,
walked
hence
in
the shady part.
on
But
one
like-
of the tables, I saw two men. One of them was in a waistcoat, and a shirt and some. And whenever in Bombay you see a man in a waistcoat, you know shit's going down.
Straight away.
Nobody
trouble.
wears a waistcoat in this city and is not involved in some shady dealings,
Yeah.
political or otherwise,
Yeah.
right?
The beer. Can we just get to the beer? Because this was so troubling for me. The fucking
Yeah.
beer was awful, man. It was the worst beer I've ever had. Like, there are ways to store beer, and you know immediately when a bar is not doing that.
Agreed.
The glasses were warm, so the beer, which was coldish, I will say.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say cold.
Like,
yeah.
ish is even pushing it.
Yeah. They put it in these glasses which are fucking steamy for some reason.
Yeah.
And it was fuck all. The beer was baked. Like, this is what happens if you don't keep beer cold all the time. Beer does not do well with shifts in temperature.
Yeah.
It kills all taste and alcohol inside.
Once you start cooling a beer, you need to keep it cool.
It was flat. It was terrible. There's no point spending more time on this. It took me half an hour to drink a half glass of beer. That's because I couldn't stomach it.
So the beer was objectively terrible. Akshay, tell us, what did you think of this bar? Since you've basically discovered this bar, it's your bar. Tell us what you think of this bar and today's experience with the beer.
Oh yeah. So up until now, my only experience with the bar has been quarters and a masala papad, which was less oniony in general, as opposed to what we had today.
Yeah.
So
we'll get into that. We'll get
So
into that.
honestly, like for me, that is a great place to go and drink cheap and go home. But today is like probably the first day I actually had all the food listed, or most of the food listed on the menu. And my god, it was awful. It was so bad.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually surprised we're doing this right now
Yeah.
and not dead.
We're going to get in the food. But first, let me and Siddharth Mehta just narrate an experience that we had at this bar.
So we went outside, as we do, to take a photo of the sign.
This is on the main road. There's a signboard. We do this with
There's two
every
signboards.
bar.
There's two bars. There's two
Giant
signboards. Okay.
And one of them, I mean, the main one's brand new.
Yeah.
Like we saw it for the first time today. We're like, oh, they've got a new signboard. And
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
that.
Also,
Every day.
can I just say, it's a terrible signboard.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's just horribly made.
Yeah. It
But
was
anyways.
awful. So I went. I was out of the picture for a bit because I went to buy some stuff, and Barve was taking some photos.
Of the signboard.
I come back to 3 people surrounding him, going, "Photo kyun liya? Photo kyun liya?"
I swear to God,
Damn.
3 people charged at me saying, why are you taking pictures? Photo kaise liya? Bina puche photo kaise liya? With this tone. At me.
Wow.
I am taking a photo of a signboard of a bar on fucking SV Road. They come charging out at me, asking me, how can you take a picture of a signboard? How dare you take a picture of a signboard?
It's a bit like how can she slap?
Yeah.
Except not as justified.
So here's the thing. So I'm walking into this, and now 3 people. One guy is probably the manager. He was the most belligerent of the lot. He's like, you're not even accepting your guilt in the matter. You're still arguing with us.
Oh yeah, the regulars showed up.
Yeah.
Also, this bar has regulars.
Yeah. And they all
That's
came.
amazing because this bar's objectively awful, and no one should come here twice.
They came out and they basically get out Barve. Like the old school union term, get out. Like they surrounded him, and each guy was shouting at him separately. And some people were not shouting, to be honest. Some people were also
Did the
just.
people know what they were shouting at?
That's what.
Yeah,
Then
so
they started surrounding us.
they were all fully like
Then-
without any like earlier conversation.
Yeah.
Like this is what I appreciate about this bar, that they are way on the same page before even like consulting each other.
Yeah.
They were totally on the same page.
Yeah.
So there's something in the water.
Yeah, probably.
Or this happens really often.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
We'll take pictures
Regular.
and they all just come out and like, how can you take pictures? I think that's a thing.
And then they start again. They're just trying to tell him to admit that he has gone and done something wrong here by not asking them. And they would have, in their kind hearts, let him have a photo of their sign.
But dude, it's always about morality in this country. It's
Yeah.
not about the fact.
No, then he's like, this is private property. And I was like, that doesn't fucking matter.
That makes no sense.
Anyone can take a photograph of anything in this country if we're on the main road. Fuck you, you know? I didn't say fuck you. I was pretty civil through this entire thing. So was
Because
he, in
because
fact.
here's the thing.
And then we started.
We were
then we
trying
told the
extra
owner.
hard to be polite.
Yeah,
because those guys were being belligerent.
Yeah.
So we kept saying, sir,
Yeah. And
bhai saab.
And then we switched to like we started speaking to the owner, and he just switched to English so that we could actually have a real conversation without everyone shouting at us. Okay. And the guy just could not get over the fact that we're taking a photo of his bar.
I love what's going to happen if this guy ever hears this podcast.
Let him hear it.
ever.
Oh my god.
My
Here's
God.
What is
here's
he gonna do?
my
I can't have an opinion about his bar. It's on my private property.
no.
Right?
Oh, listen, here's what I think about your private property. It is riddled with cockroaches, my friend.
Yeah.
It is covered. Here's what's encroaching on your private property. Fucking roaches.
Yeah.
That's what you need to take care of first,
I mean,
champ.
It's kind of like in the middle of the word encroach.
Yeah. You kind of came up with this.
It's in the word.
This continues. And I was like, see, it doesn't matter what you say. We just don't agree with you. So this is not going to go anywhere.
But yeah, so this fucking happened at this fucking joint. What a stupid fucking bar.
But you know what's
Hard on the
is that
table.
while you guys were doing this outside,
Yeah.
Akshay and I were inside having a huge dilemma of our own.
What was that?
Because we had just eaten the really fail Szechuan triple thing, whatever, I don't know what that was.
That's what that
It
was.
was something.
Yeah, and you were wondering what else to order. So we had our own dilemma.
We did.
And this is something we can get into a lot more in detail in a section that is quite controversial, if I may say so.
Yeah.
And so at home, in this fucking shithole, it's called Karan's Masala Corner.
Szechuan chili, 65 Manchurian, Karan's Masala Corner.
This bar might have its share of problems.
Yeah.
But I think as far as KMC is concerned, Karan's Masala Corner,
Not a problem at all.
I don't think we can do any better. I think we have hit episode 40. What 5?
It's fine.
And I think
We've hit peak Karan's Masala Corner.
we hit peak. Yes.
I would like to say the menu was boring. It had nothing of note. We couldn't even order anything different. That's how sad it
They
was.
had one thing called chicken burra kebab,
Which they didn't have.
which I thought would be like a badass chicken or something.
Just a actually knowing them, just a bad chicken.
I love how the
I'm actually
waiter-
kind of glad they didn't have it now because I really don't want to know what that was.
Yeah,
like.
because
I love how the waiters dealt with it also. One guy's like, nahi. And you're like, par hai kya? Like, what is it? And then he went and called another guy. And that guy came and said, हाँ वो तंदूरी में कुछ है. And then he's like, so then can we get it? नहीं तंदूरी section ही नहीं है.
banned us off the section.
Yeah.
So we ended up having a masala papad, fried masala papad, which actually in this place should have been called an onion papad.
Yeah.
It was basically a little bit of papad given with a lot of chopped onion.
There's no need to speak about it further.
We called for a chicken triple Szechuan rice.
Oh my god.
Which is half noodles.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's
chicken triple.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah.
However, when our plates left, basically we had all just eaten like a couple of bites.
Like, this was the worst.
I
This
mean,
is
outside
everyone-
Chinese better, and
this
I'm
is
not
one
saying
of the
that
worst-
as a put down. I'm saying that as a fact again.
Yeah.
I've actually eaten $15 Chinese food, which is better than this.
So it was rubbish, basically. We had a chili chicken, which was rubbish, but we
I
still
didn't
ate
even try
it.
it. I didn't even try it.
We still ate it. We were
I
hungry.
think it was okay.
The
For
chili
me,
was-
it's possible.
Yeah.
That's
We've eaten 20 rupee fucking chili chicken in the past.
100%, yeah.
You know? So we know how bad it can get.
We
And
had
it
a-
got worse.
We had a boiled chana masala, which is basically black chana boiled and some
we didn't
chopped
get to try
onions
this
and
also.
tomatoes, which we
Yeah,
ate.
we didn't get to
which
try
I
it.
ate while you
Yeah,
guys
while you
So
guys
this,
yelled at my
we
boss.
will excuse ourselves from these arguments because you were outside arguing with the owners.
Yeah.
This is all on you, Karan Akshay.
Yeah.
It's all on you.
And the boiled chana masala, well, the chana was not boiled enough. There wasn't enough masala in it.
I mean, honestly, you think how can they fuck this up, right? like, this is the easiest thing you have to do.
We were literally like, let's it's like that slightly retarded kid who comes on to play and you're playing cricket and you have to give him batting and everyone's just like, just fucking roll the ball on the ground towards him. Let him just fucking just gussero that shot and just feel happy that he's playing with regular kids. You couldn't even fucking manage that.
Arun Agarwal, disappointed by handicapped children yet again.
No, I'm saying that kid is sweet and everyone was making food at home.
You were so traumatized by that time in your life, right?
His
Karan?
fucking restaurant managed to fuck even boiled chana masala.
I will say this: it takes a special talent to make food this bad. Like, it cannot be that bad.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
You have to try really hard to fuck something up this badly.
So-
Also, because of this, we had to take some food home.
Yeah, so we had ordered,
Yeah.
basically by the time these guys came in, we had ordered some food.
And we were
they
like,
came in, they were like, guys, we need to leave.
Yeah.
And we were like, okay. So we parceled the food. Right now we're staring at
What they claim is
a plate of fries, which looks like...
Failure.
Yes, this is
That's
this
actually
is
true,
what
yeah.
Why
failure
is
looks
there
like.
kothmeer in French fries? Someone tell me why.
Yes,
Why
yes.
is there kothmeer in French fries?
And a plate
Answer the
of-
question. These are the hard questions that keep Arnab Goswami at night. You'd be railing on this
The
shit. by
nation
now.
still wants to know
Why is there kothmeer in fries?
And there's also a plate of cheese
Want to
pakoras.
call it a plate or a handful?
yeah, it's like 7.
This
Like,
cheese
I've feared my
pakoda,
mortality.
this
You know?
cheese pakoda is Michelin star right now.
Yeah,
Like,
that
it's
shit.
so everything else is so bad.
So, all in all, a great Karan Masala corner, but a really shitty
Guys,
time
round of applause, guys.
for everybody. I think we have a winner. I think we have a winner.
I'm just curious. There was a family there that came for food. Genuinely for food.
You know, that is the-
Really?
you know,
this is what gets interesting. Right? I mean, I agree. The food was appalling.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I really want to know what the fuck they ate. Like really.
So I think you've segued us brilliantly into a section called female friendliness.
Are there women in here? Are there women in here? Are there women in your female friendliness?
Did a clove of garlic just come out of the fries?
Yes.
Okay.
Full clove of garlic.
Oh my god!
I thought for a second it's some insect pupae or something, which is why I just abandoned it there. But good you called it.
Wow!
What world are we living in?
It's amazing.
Legit clove of garlic. Female friendliness.
Yeah.
Okay, the AC section is also a family room because I didn't see this. Like I didn't see this family.
You know,
you guys tell
the
me.
first time we saw women in this bar.
Yeah. And this was actually a family of
There's three of them.
Three of them.
Yeah. So we saw them walk in, and this girl was playing this mesmerizing mobile game. I kept getting distracted at like a cat with a laser pointer. But aside from that, what shook my world was Katre was like, they didn't drink anything. They
Yeah.
were here for a very short period of time. You think they came here just for the food?
this is a place right across Rajasthan.
Yeah,
Like,
legit restaurants to
have
go.
A restaurant right there.
Famous.
Across, yeah, a famous
First class
restaurant
and everything,
right
yeah.
there. And you go with your kid and say, you know what, child? I'm going to show you what failure is like.
Yeah.
Let's go in here.
I'm
Maybe
gonna,
that's what it was.
I'm
Maybe it
gonna
was a tough
acquaint you
lesson.
with failure at a young age
Yeah.
so that the rest of your life can be an
Taste
easy ride.
Taste the failure.
That poor fucking
Literally, that's what
child.
this is. This is tasting failure. Now I know what it's like.
Yeah.
Okay, so aside from this one family that we've seen of, what is it, 5 collective visits?
We've done more times.
Oh,
than that.
definitely.
So whatever, all those visits collectively you've seen for the first
Oh, the
time.
female friendly is clearly negative 55.
It's zero, yeah.
There's
They will.
salon doors to get into the urinal, by the way. That tells you how fucking butch this place thinks it is. Okay, and it's horrible.
And that's all that there is.
It's
There's
a
just a
complete
urinal.
horror show.
There's only urinals, by the way.
Yeah, and there's urinal. There's one.
Yeah, what? Not,
Okay.
don't like
There's no
don't
urinals.
exaggerate.
Yeah,
right?
what are you doing?
Let's keep this real.
Yeah.
There's one null and one urinal.
Yeah, exactly. So you have nothing going for you here. It's a piece of shit. And ladies, don't even go near it. I know it has Girija in its name, but
Guys,
that's about it.
even you don't go anywhere.
And now for a brand new segment we're debuting. It's called What's in the Box.
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
So Yash, what's in the box?
That's a dick. There's a dick in this box.
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
That was What's in the Box, our new segment. Moving on swiftly.
I'm telling you, I'm going to get my PhD revoked because of this shit, man.
That's what usually happens with all our guests.
You should be happy to let you enter Europe after this.
We've had 40 guests on our podcast. 35 of them have had their PhDs revoked.
I've had 3 PhDs revoked.
Yeah,
It's been terrible.
just Siddharth Mehta alone.
Alright, we do a little quiz here. It's usually the most controversial part
Yeah,
of the
it's a piece of shit.
Because the rest of this has been the fucking Philharmonic so far.
Alright, here's the quiz for today. Since Akshay is into physics, of course our quiz will also
Into physics.
loosely,
He's casually.
you know,
It's like how I'm into cheese.
our quiz will also loosely be into physics, but since physics comprises of everything, it could really be about anything actually.
Oh, no, this
Michael
is-
Jackson's fake nose, it could be there. Alright, now here's how this works. I'm going to ask a question. Each of y'all will have to have separate buzzer sounds. The one who makes their particular buzzer sound first gets to answer. If you get it wrong, you lose half a point.
Okay, do you have a notepad to keep track of these things? Because I feel like I've been fucked over before.
You know what? I'm going to bring a pen and a paper.
He is now going to get a notepad.
First of all, each of y'all pick your sound effect. So, SP Barbe.
The pigeon sound effect, my signature sound effect on this podcast.
Team Pigeon in the house. Akshay Katre.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to make a fart sound.
Would you mix?
Alright,
doing
Akshay
that.
Katre,
That's
Team
mine
Fart.
now.
I'm going wah wah.
Siddharth Mehta. Team
Disappointed.
Disappointed. Team Failure.
I'm just going where I need
No,
to be already.
I mean, team failure is only for Slava.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? Like,
It's only for Shree Girija,
Yeah.
Bhuvan.
So one question, each question, alright, whoever buzzes first gets
Right.
to answer. If you get it wrong, you lose half a point.
Okay.
Okay? No, you lose 1 point.
Make up your mind. Dude,
The second person who answers, if you get it wrong, you lose half a point. If you get it right, you get 1 point.
What if the third person answers wrong?
No, the third person doesn't say anything and he wins.
The third person doesn't get a chance.
That's how we
Okay.
keep getting fucked.
Alright, I'm changing the rules again.
So basically, you're usually better off not answering the question.
At the hall.
Yeah.
He tried that once and he got the lead for a bit also by not answering anything.
Yeah.
Not for a bit.
He won. From the
I
get-go, he
won
had
the
the lead.
quiz.
Yeah. But you did.
You then took away from me.
Okay, so if you here's how this goes. If you get anything wrong, whether it's pass or not, it's -1.
Okay.
And if you get it right, it's +1.
Okay.
Sounds fair?
Wow.
God.
That is
Okay.
That is simple.
Yes.
Sounds like
Okay.
a simple way of doing this.
Right. Okay. So
Go
here
on then.
Here we go.
As soon as you get
Question
ready.
number 1. Are we ready?
Yeah.
What regular everyday home item shrinks when heated and expands when cooled because of the change in its entropy state? Team Pigeon.
Metal.
Wrong. Metal expands when it's heated and shrinks when it's cool, which is what normal things do.
Yeah.
Which is why this is an anomaly. Which is why I'm asking this question. Why would you say metal?
I may have misheard the question.
Let me repeat.
May have.
Okay. Anybody else?
I literally have,
have
no
no
idea.
clue, yeah.
Fine. Alright.
Oh, I want to see a -2.
Going for a -2 here, guys.
Yeah.
That's the rules.
Yeah? Water.
No.
Oh, fucking shit.
No. That's -2 for Team Pigeon.
Water literally does exactly what he just said.
The answer is the answer is a rubber band.
Oh.
So -2 for Team Pigeon. You guys are leading.
I want you to know that he put -2 in my column.
Your first names are the same alphabet. Okay. Question number 2. Does everybody here know what thermal expansion is?
Yeah.
Oh, totally, of course. Yeah, that's a given.
Due to the effect of thermal expansion, the Eiffel Tower is up to -centimeters taller in summer. Whoever comes... No, you have to get the action number. Fuck you guys. I'm not doing one of those whoever comes closest business. Due to the effect of thermal expansion, the Eiffel Tower is up to -centimeters taller in the summer.
Wah, wah. Go with 8. Because I like 8.
That's incorrect.
Shit.
I'm just going for it.
That was a very unsure
Yes.
sound.
This pigeon is inquisitive, but not completely sure.
Is it 211 centimeters taller?
That's fucking a lot, dude. That's 6'8".
You know, if it was 211, I wouldn't be talking in centimeters.
Yeah, but it's wrong.
The answer's wrong.
Fine.
You want to try?
I can
Team
try.
fart.
So,
Go
and
for it.
I don't know, 15?
That is the correct answer. The Eiffel Tower is up to 15 centimeters taller in summer.
What a complete fluke.
Or is it?
Exactly.
All right.
I will eat it.
Question number 3. And now we know why he's Dr. Katre.
Because he fluked an answer.
Okay. Question number 3. If an atom were the size of a stadium, its electrons would be as small as this creature. And you know, because lots of creatures are similar size, lots of answers will be accepted here. Team
A
fart.
centipede?
You to think of it. Size. How big is
He has no idea. He has no idea what he's doing.
How big is a centipede, guys?
Now fuck you.
How big is a centipede according to you?
It's like a
It's a
centimeter.
centipede. Now, is this
I mean, like,
Yeah, it's like a
Let the record show he's indicating an inch. Okay? Well, the answer is as small as a bee. So I'm going to give you that.
I think that's fair. It's about the same size.
well, okay, yeah.
If an atom were the size of a stadium, its electrons would be as small as a bee. Guys. Question number 4. The effect of relativity
Oh, I fucked.
made astronaut Sergei Avdeyev, I'm guessing he's Russian, this much younger upon his return to Earth after 747 days in space. It's a unit of time. Okay?
I have no idea. I don't know how to even start
Yeah.
with this.
I don't.
I still have so much negative right now. I can't even venture a guess. So fuck it. If Dr. Saab is not going to venture a guess,
I'm not going to venture a guess on this one.
The answer is a fraction of a second. I would have accepted less than a second. Alright, next question. Question number 5. A lightning bolt is dash times hotter than the sun. A lightning bolt is dash times hotter than the sun.
I didn't even know it was.
Now you know.
because people have been struck by those.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Do we have an answer?
No.
No.
I'm going to go with
You need to do your sound effect.
wah, wah. I'm going to go with 4 times hotter than the sun.
How many?
How many?
4 times.
That is incorrect.
Oh well.
I mean, to lead in the sound effect, that is why.
No loss here.
The expectations
Anybody else?
are not
Okay.
sky high.
How about
Anybody
going to venture
else?
a guess?
No.
That's actually pretty close. It's actually 3. A lightning bolt is 3 times hotter than the sun.
I like 4 more than 3. I want to change it.
Alright. Next question. Question number 6. If the Mount Everest were placed at the bottom of the deepest part of the ocean, right? We're going to place Mount Everest in the deepest part of the ocean. Its peak would still be this much underwater.
Well, I know this one. 2,000 meters or so, approximately.
That is not correct.
Come on. How
Anybody
far away
else?
is it?
So basically, you said 2,000 meters,
Yeah.
which is 2 kilometers.
Yeah.
The answer is 1 mile, which is 3.4. Right. So after 6 questions, the scores are as follows. Siddhant Mehta, team failure at -3. Suresh Barve, team pigeon at also -3. And Dr. Akshay Katre, team fart at +2. Alright. Question number 7. If you yelled for how long would you have generated enough sound energy to heat 1 cup of coffee? How long would you have to yell for
I have no
to
idea.
produce enough sound energy to heat 1
I
cup of
literally
coffee?
don't know how to process this.
Yeah. There is no way.
I will accept approximates for this one.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
Specifics.
Approximate to like what extent?
Does
Like,
it, wait, but
Alright,
does
here's
it
a clue. The answer is in years.
man. Okay, I'm just going to take a guess.
Team fart.
2 years and something.
That is incorrect.
Damn it.
This
I'm
is
not-
a win.
I'm
This
not
is a
gonna
win for
try.
us. Yeah.
Seconds,
Yeah,
just
boss.
minus
I'm not
one.
doing this.
To be fair, I have 5 points to catch up with you guys.
Exactly.
So,
You will get them. Believe me. This is a Karan Agarwal quiz.
Wait till the tiebreakers show up. Alright.
In a Karan Agarwal quiz,
Anything's possible. Alright. So,
What is
okay, nobody else is answering. Yeah, the correct answer is 8 years, 7 months, and 6 days. You have to yell continuously for 8 years, 7 months, and 6 days to produce enough sound energy to heat 1 cup of coffee. Question number 8.
Oh, good. You remember.
how good we almost done.
Now, the island of Hawaii and the island of Japan. Now, Hawaii is moving towards Japan this much every year. I'll give you a clue.
Okay.
I will accept the answers in centimeters or inches.
Where? I'm
Team
going with,
failure.
I'm going with 3.5 centimeters.
That is incorrect.
Fuck it.
Team
Because
pigeon.
my main competitor has answered, so now I have free rein to answer. It's a half an inch.
That is incorrect.
Shut up!
Team fart. That is the closest but still incorrect.
no!
The answer is actually 4 inches.
Oh, come on! I should
10
get that.
centimeters.
Fuck you. I didn't get anything that I was
Hawaii
close
is
to. I
moving
four
towards
also.
Japan
Yeah.
by the rate of 4
Lightning
inches.
is-
Question number 10. And this is the final question.
Good,
Great.
God, thank you.
So
I'm
maybe.
going to win a quiz with 0 points.
But this is for respect.
Yeah.
This is for respect.
Come on.
There is enough fuel in a full tank of a jumbo jet to drive an average car around the world. How many times?
You know what? I don't care anymore.
So no one's going to try it?
No.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Nuts? This is
I
horseshit.
don't know where to start with this.
So firstly,
Team fart.
30 times.
That is incorrect.
Fuck.
I was thinking like 3 times or 2 times.
Yeah, we all do.
yeah, I'm just
The
saying.
correct answer is 4 times.
I knew it.
If you take all the fuel in a jumbo jet, put in an average car, you can fucking
I would have
circle.
guessed 3 and got it wrong anyway.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm not being that smug about it, but I would have guessed between 3 and 4 and I would have guessed 3.
Alright. Final
I would
scores.
have assumed I'd be more less fuel efficient with this.
Final scores. Team Pigeon on -4. Team Failure on -4. And Team Fart, Dr. Akshay Katre is the winner with -1 point.
Sudha Mehta, we drew. High five.
Yeah. We are the champions, my friend.
That's right. We did come in second.
Joint second.
To a particle physicist.
That is true.
I think there is some genuine joy
That is true.
to be taken in this
Here's
time.
extra
We
trivia.
got absolutely nothing right. Though.
Alright, that was the quiz. The physics quiz with Dr. Akshay Katre and these two.
We tied.
I'm
so-
just glad we tied for second.
Yeah.
I'm
In a long time since I've come second.
All right. Now, before we wrap up the episode tonight, let's get into our final reviews. Karan Agarwal, what do you think of this bar? Pints out of 5.
I think I give it a 1 only for the ambience and because it looked like a shady dive. Everything else was
one.
rubbish.
Siddharth Mehta, what do you give this place? Pints out of 5.
Honestly, I have no idea what to do with this. I think I'm gonna give it a half.
A half pint.
Yeah, a half pint.
Like the one you had today.
Yeah, exactly. That kind of sums it up, really.
Akshay Katre, your bar, your joint. What do you give this place pints out of 5?
I am... Okay, I'm biased at this point.
Yeah,
so I am
that's fine.
genuinely going to give it 2. And the reason being that the only objective of going to this bar is to drink a quarter.
Right.
A cheap quarter. And nothing else.
Yeah, I see that.
Which is... Like, I've gone there a few times before, only to drink water. I was happy. And like, I've never eaten the food.
Yeah.
So I was never disappointed. Up until now.
Yeah.
Right? Like, so I give it a 2.
But you won the quiz, so it all evens out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
True. And we're alive.
Yeah.
For now.
I'm going to give it a 0 out of 5.
Wow, that's a first.
Because
45
that's a
episodes.
first. And we've been to some shitholes.
Yeah.
And I've still given them 2 out of 5 for like character.
Yeah.
Or there was like something hanging on the wall that I enjoyed. so I gave it 2 stars. But like this place,
I'm not talking about glory holes.
yeah,
Before you go there.
I mean, I gave it a half a star for air conditioning.
not even that. All right, that brings episode 45 to a close. I want to thank Akshay Katre. Thank you so much for joining us, man.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
You cannot find him on social media because he's not on social media. He's a particle physicist. He does not give a shit about your likes,
Yeah.
comments, hearts,
Yeah.
retweets. He doesn't fucking care.
But we do.
But we do. You can find us on adventurescheapbeer.com.
Which we'll update, I promise. Yeah.
adventurescheapbeer.com, facebook.com/adventuresofcheapbeer, on Twitter @cheapadventures. You can also find us on YouTube. We don't have a vanity URL yet, but if you type in Adventures of Cheap Beer, you will find us. I guarantee it. As always, I want to thank Siddhant Mehta
Thank you. Good night.
and Karan Agarwal.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.